The Lord is risen. Welcome. This is Father Joe Cisetti. Thank you for joining me once again. This is from the Gospel of John, chapter 10. I am the good shepherd. A good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. Quite often, Jesus uses this image of being a shepherd, and we find it in other parts of the Bible. Certainly in the Old Testament, the Lord is my shepherd, there's none like I shall want. Psalm 23, of course, is very famous. And just recently at Sunday Mass, we had what we call Good Shepherd Sunday, when we hear part of this 10th chapter of St. John's Gospel. Now, when we think of the Good Shepherd, lots of times very sentimentalized pictures come to our mind. But to be a shepherd was very demanding work. You spent most of your time with the sheep. You spent your time with them outside. You were in the elements an awful lot. And shepherds were looked down upon as well. And so it was not a sentimental life. Okay? It was a demanding life. It required strength. And I'd like to look at an image of the Good Shepherd now with you. This is an icon. Okay? Icons are a specific type of religious art purposely done to lead people into prayer. And an icon is something that is not painted. An icon is something that is written. And so this is an icon of the Good Shepherd by Father Pachomius Meade, who is a monk at Conception Abbey in our diocese. This is used with permission. There's a number of images, both just in terms of a plaque or a card or things like that you can get of this. It's a beautiful image, and let's take a look at it. You see, as you see in icons, ICXC above the top. That's an abbreviation for Jesus Christ. And it says the Good Shepherd. So you see Jesus looking a little hefty, kind of the way a shepherd probably would be, carrying that sheep on his shoulders. So he is the Good Shepherd. He also talks about the Good Shepherd who goes out and leaves the 99 to find the one lost sheep and carries the lost sheep on his shoulders as well. And then notice his hands. This is the risen Christ. You see the wounds there. And part of the commentary that they have for this icon tells us that if you look behind it, you see the cross. Jesus is the Good Shepherd. He is the Good Shepherd who lays down his life for the sheep, who really serves them through the Paschal mystery, through that mystery of passing from life through death into new life that Jesus pioneers and in which we all follow. Our lives are about sharing in that dying and rising of Jesus. Jesus is the Good Shepherd. Jesus also is the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world. And part of an icon is simply for you to look at and to continue to look at and really to pray with your eyes. So we can pray with our words, but we can also pray with our eyes. That is part of what art can do for us. So simply take the time, look at the picture there, and think, Jesus is the Good Shepherd. He says, I am the Good Shepherd. He says, I lay down my life for the sheep. But he also says, I have come that they might have life and have it more abundantly. And there is that reminder there of the Good Shepherd who places the sheep on his shoulders. And then, of course, the Paschal mystery. Jesus is this Good Shepherd who is the Lamb of God. So during these trying days, it's important that we take time to pray with our words, but even to pray with our eyes. And may we remember that Jesus is the Good Shepherd who continues to lead us even through difficult times. And as we go forward in these difficult times, may we face each day with courage, with faith, and with as much enthusiasm as we can reasonably muster up.